FM Jono here again. As you can see, I have taken the decision to remove the webcam until I get a better one, which will probably be Christmas, so probably you won't see me again until the new year. We are back. As you can see, nothing's changed. It's still the 28th of July, which is where we left off last episode even. We've made a little bit more money through the friendlies and everything, which I don't think I showed you before. So if we just take a look at the competitions, we didn't really lose a friendly. Adam Morgan I think he scored 10 goals in his first 4. So he scored, how many of these done? 2 there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 goals in 7 friendlies. So, but this MK Dons game will be a real test to see how far we're coming and whereabouts we should sit in the league. As I said last episode, we're predicted to finish 19th. So hopefully we'll finish higher than that this year if we just continue. What's gone on here? I think it's frozen again. Oh yeah, here we go, we're back. Trial and approach for Bradford. Paul Bradford. Oh, I'm going to ask him to stay. But offers from elsewhere. I wouldn't say that if you went to wherever. Oh, fair enough. He's off. Okay, cool. Let's handle the briefing. It's only an assistant, so it's only in a friendly, so I'm going to skip the briefing. I'm not really sure on the briefings, so I'll probably leave that to the assistants in most games, unless it's like a massive game. So like the first game of the season I'll do, but probably not anymore. If we look at the team report quickly, we're still waiting for the game. It says we're short on right and left backs, but I'm looking at bringing in Brandon Helmstrup, and obviously we applied for a loan for Matty Pearson, which would be really good along that defensive line. So hopefully we can bring him in. So if we scout him anyway. I'm surprised, I thought I did that last time, but obviously not. So, match preview, here we go. Match preview, next one. Team selection. So I think this is what we're going to go with. We're going to go for Dion Charles over on the left as a winger in support. Yep, so 2 wingers. I don't really want him as a defensive fullback. I'll have him as an automatic fullback. No, I don't want him as a wingback. As a fullback on attack. Fullback on support. Support. There we go. 2 fullbacks on support. But I don't think I should be playing with defensive. So we're just playing standard flexible with no instructions. But I'm going to look to exploit the middle but play fairly wide. Be more disciplined and retain position. I'm going to close down more, and that's it. That's all I'm going to put on. 5 simple instructions. 4-2-3-1 wide. The other two tactics I'm changing is it says it's a 4-1-2-3, but it's more of a 3-2-2-2-1, which is really weird. And then there's the basic 4-4-2. But I'm going to stick with this for now. And then we are going to submit the team and wait. I do like this new screen. So as you can see, they're playing a simple 4-4-2. Pretty standard by them. I thought they'd play something a little bit more exciting than that, especially with Cisse, Britton, Peter Pollitt, Rasulo. I might try and get him on loan, which I don't think will happen. Then they've got a couple of youngsters on the bench as well, as do we. So team talk. It's a friendly, so I'm going to calmly say, not passionately, calmly. Priest is, no, this is your chance to impress and win yourself a place for the competitive side. Nothing's really happened. Let's see what the assistant can do. Nothing, that's fine. I'm not bothered. It's a friendly. Don't need to be motivated for this as much. So let's press kick off. There we go. I am going to be playing in 2D because it should be in 2D anyway. This is annoying. It keeps changing. So yeah, 2D classic, and I will be doing replays of goals in TV. There we go. That should be fine. That should be set now. So it's the kick-off highlight. I guess it's just a kick-off highlight. So Smith in the centre. It's gone on a bit longer though. Plays it out to Cosillo. He's ordered on the right back to Duckworth. Plays it in, and it's cleared by Max Lendl to Nesbitt. Cosillo still has it though on this right hand side. This highlight's going on, so something's going to happen. Duckworth to Oliver. Tackled by Gilby. And MK Dons have got the ball and they come forward now. Forward to Agard. Should be reasonably easy for us now. All the way back to George Williams. McGrandle's on the right. Back to George Williams again. And that's the end of the highlight. That was quite a long highlight. So I'm not really looking to exploit much. Let's see how... Okay, so nearly 7 minutes gone, nothing's really happened. A few tackles. Oh, another highlight here, Charles. Okay, Doyle heads and it gets to George Williams out to McGrandles. Played forward to Agard. Agard is one-on-one with the keeper. What's going to happen here? Wheeler save. Nice save there from Wheeler. Nothing's really happened here. Still 11 minutes gone. Matty Brown's picked up a yellow card. MK Dons got a free kick here with Tishibola and straight into the wall. Ryan Seeger, who's from Southampton, has got the ball out to McGrandles on this right hand side. We haven't had any shots yet and we've got less possession, which is not too bad. Duckworth clears with the header and Smith takes control. Smith all the way up to Morgan. Morgan, has he got the pace? Has he got the pace? No, he hasn't, and that's cleared by Wootton, and that's going to be the end of the highlight. Still nothing happened. 15 minutes gone. Are my highlights slow? Yeah, they are. I'm going to speed this up and then put that to there slightly faster. So Oliver Seeger tackles it now. Nothing happened from that free kick. Duckworth plays it long. Both our players are offside, and Viga Sietsma picks it up. Played long. Agard, McManus out jumps in. Seeger again, forward to Agard. Agard takes a long shot and Wheeler with a save again. That'll be a corner for MK Dons. Will anything come from it? McGrandles takes it. Brown. And that's the end of the highlight. So MK Dons have had a lot of chances. You would have thought they'd taken one or two. Okay, Wheeler now with the goal kick. Goulburn heads it clear, down to Nesbitt. Plays it long, Agard again through, one-on-one with the keeper, shoots Wheeler with an easy save. So 20 minutes gone. Not much has happened for us. MK Dons are definitely in control. 54% possession, 5 shots, 3 on target, but 3 really good saves. So Christian Herc now with the ball to Smith. Tackled. Gilby takes it. Oliver beats him to it though. Max Lendl. Loads of room. Seeger though. Loads of pace. Seeger. Oh, that was poor from Seeger. "25 minutes gone. Nothing really has happened. Let's just keep watching. Half an hour on. Wheeler with a free kick. Doyle plays it long and Goulburn heads clear. Gilby takes it. Nesbitt now on this left hand side. Coming up against Duckworth. Plays it long. Agard again is through the middle. What can Wheeler do this time? Oh. And that's another really good chance for MK Dons. Realistically, MK Dons could be 4-0 up here. So let's see how it goes. I'll probably change my whole team at half time. Just because it's a pre-season friendly. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Or should I just use my first 5 subs? Because that's what I'm really going to be using in the real games. So just try and work through my subs and see what works. McManus now with a throw in, back to Smith. Smith plays it back to McManus, who whips it into Christian Herc. Herc takes a shot just wide. Just wide there from Christian Herc. And it's coming up to half time, 0-0. I think we've done quite well to keep it at 0-0. Like I said, MK Dons could be 3 or 4-0 up now. But they've got another highlight here. Goulburn, Nesbitt takes it down, back to Goulburn, to Gilby. Gilby intercepts a shot well over the bar, and it's half time, 0-0. That's not bad. I'll take that. Let's have a seamless team analysis. Lost a lot of possession in the central areas of the middle third of the pitch. Okay, that's because we're playing quite wide though. Regained possession well. So we've been tackling well. So it's been very middle ground for both teams. Possession wise, not that bad, 48-52. Owen Wheeler definitely hard. James Smith isn't playing very well. So I might look to bring him off. But Owen Wheeler, what should I say? Unlucky boys, things haven't gone right. Please with things are going, keep it up. Let's see what they say to that. Everyone looks happy. And then just do the single ones with the assistant. That's fine. I'll give him an extra 10 minutes each. I'll give him an extra 10 minutes to see what happens. Agard to Gilby. Goulburn now, because that's the end of that highlight at the start of the game. The start of the second half even. Who's looking tired? Anyone looking... Adam Morgan's playing a really bad game there. So Carney might have to come on for him. Duckworth now. Heads it. Seeger picks it up. Seeger over the top to Agard. Agard shoots and misses again. This is not good. We are doing well to hold them off. I know they're breaking through really easily. I'm going to have a look at my tactics. I really don't want to be playing a higher line. Give me an opportunity to pause. Come on. I know I'm waiting for the next highlight. Pause. There we go. Tactics. Are we playing a high line? We shouldn't be playing high line. Normal. I'm going to play slightly deeper. And I'm going to hit the early crosses. And I'm going to whip them in. That's it. That's what I'm going to add. I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to go control or attack. I'm going to go attacking. And I'm going to bring Morgan off for Carney. And I'm going to bring Tomlinson on for Charles. As neither of them are playing really well. Wide target man, Tomlinson on attack. And then Carney is an advanced forward on attack. I have to keep an eye on Brown. And Smith's not playing well either. Carney could have come on for Smith. Tomlinson up front. And then Ganiyu, the new dude, as a winger. There we go, winger on support. Carney, Carney can't really play anywhere. Let me undo all these. I don't really have another striker, do I? Okay, so Adam Morgan's going to have to stay on. Smith can come on for... Oh, this is going to have to be... It's going to have to be... No, not even that. That's not good. Can Herc play up there? Yeah, Herc can move forward. And I'll bring Hibbs on. Which means Tomlinson can come in on the left and Carney can go up front. That should work. So wide target man on attack. Hibbs is a shuffler. That'll do. I'll play him as one of them. Whatever the new one is. What is it? Oh, it's the shuttler role. Again, wonderful. I love it. And then Herc. I don't really want to play an attacking player. Shadow striker. Because if we're going to go attacking, yeah, that'll be fine. Wicked. And play. No. Confirm changes. Play. Okay, so I've got a couple of subs coming on now. Cosiolo with the tackle. Herc into the middle. Herc plays it out to Cosiolo. Gets tackled there. And Agard is one-on-one again with Wheeler. What can Wheeler do this time? And it's a goal for MK Dons. That's not a surprise. It's been coming. But 1-0 at MK Dons at the Shay. there, Herc, you can see here, Herc plays it through, Koscielny loses the ball, he's played up to Agard, and he just stops running. Who's this? Is this Brown? Doyle just stops running, and that's not really good. Do I proceed? Yeah, I'll proceed with the tactical changes. Koscielny and Brown aren't playing very well, so I'm probably going to bring... I can't bring anyone on for... Can I bring anyone on for Koscielny? I will do in about 5 minutes. I'll see what happens. Max Lendel's picked up a yellow card. I'll take a 1-0. I will. Obviously, there's still a long time to go. I'm going to make that change because Agard needs to be marked specifically. Koscielny for Josh McDonald, or I'm going to bring Josh McDonald on. I feel he's slightly better, and I'm going to bring Scott Garner on as a defensive centre back. Yeah, that's fine. That's 5 changes. And then probably with about 15 minutes to go, I'll change everyone else over. With Johnson, Cole, Masonda, Seddon, Khan, Ganoe, McDonald's on, but then Magrando's got a free kick now. Straight into the middle to Seago, who shoots. Wheeler with another good save. He has done extremely well, as Wheeler. I'm just going to add saves. Let's see, there's a corner. Oliver clears, that's fine. Saves. All saves. How do I just do saves? Okay, I'll do that afterwards. Let's have a do. There's no just saves. Saves parried, saves tipped. Just want saves, that's all I want. Callum Britton now. Back to Aaron Tishibola. Right guys, it's the first game of the season and we've got a minor injury crisis on our hands. I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. So instead of rotating the side for the Brighouse friendly, I decided to let my assistant manage it, and he went with a full strength team. And we picked up 2 injuries, Dion Charles and Adam Morgan. Dion Charles will be out for 2 weeks, and Adam Morgan has got 6 days till he comes back to full training again. But that injury to Adam Morgan meant that we didn't have a striker for the first 2 to 3 games of the season. He's going to be back training 6 days. He'll probably miss the Barrow game, but he'll be back for Chester. And Tom Denton is out for 8 days, so he'll probably miss the Chester game and won't be back till Dover, which meant transfers had to be made. So I made them. The first one was on loan, and the second one we actually spent some money. The player to come to us on loan will probably be our second choice striker once Adam Morgan comes back from his injury. A 3.5-star poacher on loan from Sunderland, potential 5-star, 13 finishing, 13 agility, 12 off the ball and 11 acceleration, and 10 first touch. At 19 years old, Andrew Nelson could become a good player, but to have him on loan for a season in the National League would be really good, especially as a backup for Adam Morgan. Like I said, I got him on loan from Sunderland. He had played 4 games for Hartlepool last season, didn't really do much, but he could definitely do a job for me this season in the Vanarama National. And I'm quite excited about this second player. 30 grand we spent on this player, and it was my central midfielder that I spoke to you about that we needed. Finally managed to pick him up, and that was Ross Finney. Where's he gone? There he is. Ross Finney is in the team. He's a backup player and he's a ball-winning midfielder in defensive midfield role, but I'm going to try and move him forward a little bit into the central midfield role with 10 marking, 14 tackling, 11 work rate and 14 acceleration. Determination's really low, but at 19, if I give him some tutoring, which I'm about to put on now, if it will let me. Oh, no one will let him. Who has a senior role within the team? Really? He's 19. Okay. Fair enough, but 30 grand for a player that I'm going to try and build the squad around in the years to come. 3 positives. What are the positives? Important squad member. Yeah, he is. I think I put him on a first team or a key player thing. Back to the manager, despite the general. Yeah, I haven't got a lot of support in the dressing room, but his morale is perfect, so that's fine. So let's have a look at the team I'm going to play for the first game of the season against Aldershot. which is at home, which is good. Saturday the 5th of August, but Aldershot are the favourites to win. That's understandable. We only just got promoted, and we're still, I think we're still expected to finish 19th. Let's see if that's changed. It's the first game of the season. Has anything changed? Has anything shifted? 20th or 19th? 19th now. We keep switching between 19th and 20th. Us and AFC filed. Do we have any players in the team? We don't have any players in this team. If I look at the value of the players, our most expensive player is 69 grand, which is Duckworth. So he's gone up a little bit, which I'll take. Yeah, let's go. Start date the Tuesday the 8th of August. Well, that's a lie because I'm playing today and it's the 5th. Is it the 5th I'm playing? Is it the 5th? Yeah, the 5th. Look, yeah. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, let's go to the team. Ross Finney isn't playing. I don't think I'm going to play him. Or shall I play him? Shall I play Ross Finney? Well, Finney's into there anyway. Finney can come in. Smith needs to be playing the Mazzala on support. Herc and Smith need to be moved around. Yeah, Herc is playing central midfield on attack. And yeah, that makes sense. And Casolo needs to come over here. Khan can't play on the left. Khan comes out and Ganyu comes in. That will be my team. So Shiraz, we've got Andrew Nelson up front. Actually, let's start from the goalkeeper. Owen Wheeler, after his performance against MK Dons, is in that team, and he will be our #1 goalkeeper this season. A few players are really lacking match fitness, which I'm a little bit worried about. Steve Seddon, why have I got Steve Seddon starting instead of McManus? Why have I done that? I don't want a defensive fullback though. That's fine. He can play there. It's fine. So Duck was on a lot of our players are going to have to go down the right. So I'm going to exploit the right flank. Play balanced game. And then look for the overlap or the underlap. I'm going to look for the underlap from the midfielders. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, let's crack on then. So we've got Wheeler in goal, and then we've got, that's not what I wanted to do, I wasn't meant to click it yet. I don't think we're quite at kick-off time yet anyway. But Martin Riley's out injured, Adam Morgan, Tomlinson's out injured on the left-hand side. Got a lot of injuries that are going to really get me to struggle so far. They're gonna struggle. Not exactly looking forward to Brad to splash the cash. Probably. Yeah, I will continue to spend money if I can somewhere. Why is he? What's the under 18s? Oh yeah, I signed a load of the youngsters. There's no good ones. I might just bring these lads in, just so that I've actually got people on contract. They won't be on anything because they're only on youth. They're only on like whatever they're on to play games and stuff. I just like to have proper players in my squad, like actual contracted players, because you can always make a little bit of money off them once your first youth recruitment comes through. See, they've all just signed deals. They're all like 16. They're all regens. I do like the new regen faces. They seem a little bit more realistic this year. Yeah, so I've put all them in. See, they're not really worth anything. They'll probably just like retire or something. But this Dion is I'm gonna try and. Where's my older players then? Yeah, so I still need these three to go out. I don't need them. They're so surplus. They're surplus to requirements. Add to unwanted list. Sell for half value. They're not like worth anything, so it doesn't really matter. £1 grand or £2 grand is not going to make much difference, I don't think. So yeah, they're favourites. Obviously, there's no form at the moment, but as you can see, look, we've got Martin Riley out injured for 4 to 12 months. Dion Charles is out injured for 2 weeks for concussion. You've got 6 days on Tomlinson, 6 days on Morgan, and then four days now on Tom Denton. It was 8, so that's good. So yeah, I know all the matchup. 2 squad numbers. Let's add them in then. Ross Finney can have number 25, and Andrew Nelson can have. What is there any like special? 29, 20th of the 9th, 97. He can have 97 if he likes. What's Andrew Nelson got? It's 16th of the 9th. Oh, so he can just have 25 and 26. I'm not going to faff around. Ross Finney's number can stay at 25. It'll be fine. Teams are warming up. I'm going to play it on 2D to start with. If I play it on 2D, then everything will be fine, and I'll do the highlights in 3D like we did with the MK Dons game, just because my computer isn't quite up to scratch. It's also really slow. Hopefully we can get a win today, first game of the season. Aldershot I think are predicted to finish a little bit higher up the table than we are, but that's fine. I'm happy about that. We will only do this game this episode. Obviously with the MK Dons game as well, but in terms of league games it will only be the one. Come on, let's warm up. There we go. I do like this new graphic. There we go. Moving over, we can see the teams properly here. So they're going with a 4-1-2-3 with a defensive midfield. So they're basically playing, instead of attacking midfield, they're playing defensive midfield. So that's fine. J. Cole, good rapper, on the bench. Joe Cole even on the bench? Anyone? Someone? J. Cole on the bench. Don't really know any of their players. J. Rowe, I'm pretty sure I recognise his name. I think I had him on loan when I've done a few lower league saves before. But no, I'm happy. Look at all these arrows. What does these arrows mean? Making debut? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 debuts. Oh no. That's quite a lot. I don't think there's much of the team that got promoted left from last season. Should I say calmly say, let's give the fans something to cheer about. Let's see if that works. It hasn't worked. Let's hand over to my assistant. Always do the second one to my assistant. Okay, nothing's really happened there. That's not exactly what I was looking for. Still playing standard flexible. Kick off now. So yeah, you can see we're 11th here. I'm going to do that with the table. Can't see the bottom. I don't really want to see the bottom. I want to finish in the top half. This is just a kick-off, but set in now. Ganayu on the left. Oh, that's the end of the highlight. That's fine. Oh my god, they've got a lot of injuries. Oh my god. Oh, my screen keeps glitching. So before we go, I'm going to get to the tactics, and I'm going to go opposition. I'm going to put some big tackles on these lads. They've only got 5 subs, so they've got 5 injuries. So if I oh no, where's the opposition? There we go, down here. Oh, I don't know if I like the new. I'm not sure if I like the new setup in terms of opposition instructions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tight marking, always. Closing down, always. No, they're all meant to be. Tackling, hard. Done. Show on to weaker foot. Everyone should be shown onto their weaker foot. Okay, so let's play. Confirm the changes. Let's go. So far, nothing really happened. 5 minutes. Dover have gone 1-0 up at Hartlepool. Brundle, 5 minutes in. Good lad. Oh, come on, screen. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this? I'm just going to move my screen around. There we go. We're a lot fitter than they are, by the looks of this. Nelson especially. I'm looking forward to seeing what Nelson can do. We've had a shot, they've had a shot. Our shot was off target. Nothing's happened yet. 20 minutes in, nothing's really happened. I'm going to go attacking. Oh, Duckworth's picked up a yellow card. Oh no. There we go. Alexander now with the flow to McClure. McClure is centre to Rowe. So Arnold pushes it into the box to Fenelon, takes a shot. Oh, Wheeler with another good save. This keeper is class. And Bill, I'm going to keep him. I don't think he needs replacing. He's got a lot of potential as well. Corner here to Aldershot. Whips in. Garner clears. Obviously, Martin Riley's going to be in my centre, and then Garner will move down to the bench. But we've got 4 really good centre backs. I don't know whether to. I do have a 3 at the back system. Whether I play it or not, no foul there. Gosiolo forward to Nelson. Nelson's quick. Can he use his pace? He holds the ball up all the way back to Wheeler. What was that? That wasn't good. All the way we used. That was poor. That highlight was not very nice. Oyeleki Gallagher. That's fine. Gallagher's on the ball now. That's fine. Plays it back to this guy again. Rowe with the ball. Rowe tries to get round. Rendell well wide. Well wide there. Okay. Nothing still. It's not really anything happening for us. No, I don't want that, do I? I want to shout. Oh, free kick from Rowe. We didn't really see that. Let's Let's wait for the 3D highlight to come up. We've dropped down to 19th. Oh, so Rowe here takes it. Wheeler just stands there. Really? Yeah, I know my 3D quality isn't great, and something I'm looking to improve eventually over the course of time. We need to close this Scott Rendell dude down. Analysis. Oh, what have I done here? Cosiolo. Back to the pitch. I managed to pause it. That's fine. Play. Cosiolo now. What was that? Should have whipped it in. Nelson was in there. Right on the penalty spot. Right on the penalty spot even. Come on screen. Stop glitching. 35 minutes in and it's a goal kick to us. Arnold with the header clear. Fenelon now on the left. Cuts inside. Back. Rose getting a lot of the ball. Smith now. To Oliver. To Duckworth. Duckworth plays it in. Gallagher intercepts. Oh, good tackle by Oliver. We've got to... Oh... McClure. McClure whips it in. Wheeler manages to cut safely. I'm going to tell the lads to push forward. Select all players. Confirm shout. Let's go. Push forward. Push forward. Come on. Oh, Rendell must have been offside there. Surely. Yeah, that's fine. Free kick. Oh. Corner to them. Nelson with the header clear. Good to see him getting back and defending. Torquay now 2-0 up. Dagenham and Redbridge. Oh, good save. I want to see where Aldershot are based. I don't really want to lose my first game of the season, but there's been a lot of highlights, and they've all been to Aldershot this half. Oh, I've done this thing where it doesn't pop up for a while. Oliver's not playing very well, and neither is Smith. Carney can come on for Smith, potentially, but I'll see if anything changes now. Team talk, let's go. We've lost a lot of possession and we've struggled for possession. We've got retained possession on, haven't we? Have we got retained possession on? We should have retained possession on. Let's do that. Passionately say. Make up for that in the second. Nothing's happened. They don't want to be interested in what I'm saying. What's going on? Oh, this is the first game of the season. I'm just going to have a quick look at the tactics. No, wrong one. We should have retained possession on. No, we don't. Why don't... Retain possession. There we go. Confirm changes. Alexander now. That's at the end of the highlight. That's fine. Nothing's really happened. Okay. They've got the ball. Fenelon on the left-hand side. Rowe, centre of midfield. Garner clears. Just booted clear. There's no... Oh, we're in the relegation zone now. We're 21st. 24 teams in the league. 4 teams go down. Wheeler with another good save. I'm happy with Wheeler's performances recently. We've had 3 shots that have all been off target. No clear-cut chances. Possession's not been bad. We just can't get into that final third. I'm going to leave it a minute or two just to see if anything happens. Wheeler now picks it up. Wheeler delivers the ball upfield. Smith plays it long. Nelson's clear, 1-on-1. What can Nelson do? Good save by Cole. Corner though. Oliver's going to be taking it. Oliver's probably going to be coming off soon. He's not playing well at all. Brown, oh. Our throw in. Deep in their half, and that's the end of the highlight. No more highlights there. Ross Finney's going to come on. And I'm going to move Cosiolo over to here and bring Khan on. And a quick double change. Cosiolo can come over. Khan can come on. And Ross Finney to come on for Oliver. Yeah, wicked. Let's go. Let's make one change. They've taken off the injured centre back. Our tackles haven't been flying in though. Duckworth on a yellow card still. Got that really early on in the game. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Khan across the hurt. Hurt plays it long. There's no one there. Hurt gets it again. Nelson now. Nelson one-on-one with the Kellerman with the... Oh, he's lost it. Nelson's got the ball. Don't shoot yet. Oh, Cole with a save. That's a corner for us. Let's go, let's go. Smith whips it in. Cleared easy by Rendell, though. And that's the end of the highlight. That was a poor corner. Seddon and Duckworth are both playing really badly, but I don't have any right... Oh, no, I do have Brandon Taylor to come on for Duckworth. Can he can play? I don't want to full back. Why have I bought fullbacks? Attacking fullbacks. Yeah, attacking fullbacks. There we go. Let's go. Arnold for them. Rose played really well for them. Into Gallagher. Fenelon. McClure tackled by Seddon, and Smith gets the ball. Smith still has the ball. Forward to Nelson. Nelson's got no one around him. Duckworth now before he goes off, because he's on a yellow card. I don't want to risk him. Arnold forward to Reynolds. Reynolds just boots it clear. Duckworth again with the interception. Khan grabs it. Shiraz Khan. Smith into Finney. Finney with his first touch of the ball. Nelson moves backwards with it. Cosiolo to... Oh, Herc's got it now. We keep trying to keep the ball. We're keeping the ball a lot better. Poor from Nelson. So much time and space. I'm going to demand more from my players here, because if Aldershot get another goal, that'll probably be game over. Khan now to Smith, inside to Smith. Nelson forward to Herc. What can Herc do? Oh my God, Herc puts it wide. That's not exactly what we wanted. That should have hit the back of the net. That should. Listen, I can't make any more. Oh, they've got a free kick. Rowe. Fenelon on the edge of the box. Takes a shot. Olieke. Fenelon now. Oh, another. That's a goal kick. I thought Wheeler had saved that. Have we had more possession than them? Or less possession than them? Oh, they've had 2% more possession than us. Oh, we're going even further down the table now. 77 minutes gone. I'm going to overload. I want to get a goal. I don't want to finish this. I don't want to lose this game. First game of the season, especially. Rowe. Why have we got 5 men defending, 2 people? We should be man marking in the box. Where's my mouse mark? I think I've got it on key highlights. Extended. I don't want it on extended highlights. I don't want it on key highlights. No wonder we had some of the crappy ones. Rowe with another corner. Whipped in. Kellerman. Oh. 84 minutes gone. Nothing's really happened. I'm really disappointed with our performance, especially after the really good performance we had against MK Dons. Oh, Herc's picked up a yellow card. Alexander now. Garner bangs it clear. Finney with the ball to Smith. Smith just dispossesses Kelly now. Oh no. Oh. We should be 3-0 down. I think we haven't had any chances, so they should have been. They should be well ahead. That Eastleigh Bromley game looked quite good. 3-2 away win for Eastleigh. 3 minutes of added time. Time's ticking away now. 2 minutes gone. That's it. That must be the end of the game. Oh. 94 minutes. James Smith though. Oh yeah, that's the end of the game. Okay, so 1-0 loss away at Aldershot. That's really disappointing. Let's see. I don't know why it's saying waiting for next highlight. Nothing's happened. Oh, Gateshead with a last minute equaliser at Woking. Let's have a look at the dressing room. Passionately say, I am not happy. But no, I don't want to be. Calmly say, I'm not happy with your performance out there. Yeah, now they look fired up. Why couldn't they have looked fired up at half time or before the game? It's no good being motivated after the match, is it? Flipping hell. Okay, so definitely need to also guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. For all those people who have watched the first episode, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Any feedback you can give me would be I wouldn't I don't want to say no to. Still learning. It's definitely still learning. Like I said, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you again next time.